Thank you. Thank you so much. Autumn is a season of change. Summer and winter seem like steady states of hot or cold, and spring is perceived as a change for the better. But autumn is considered by some a change for the worse. The fall, the decline, decay, withering wind-blown leaves, scattering like memories of warm summer days, a foreboding frost, a warning of winter, the beginning of the end. The choir sang, "The last rose of summer left blooming alone. All her lovely companions are faded and gone. No flower of her kindred, no rosebud is nigh to reflect back her blushes or give sigh for sigh. I'll not leave thee, thou lone one, to pine on the stem. Since the lovely are sleeping, go sleep thou with them. Kindly I scatter thy leaves o'er the bed where the mates of the garden lie scentless and dead." So soon may I follow when friendships decay, and from love's shining circle the gems drop away, when true hearts lie withered and fond ones are flown. Oh, who would inhabit this bleak world alone? 'Tis the last rose of summer left blooming alone. Change is inevitable. The last rose of summer refuses to die, but it cannot remain unchanged. It was once surrounded by a garden and now surrounded by loneliness. If we are fortunate enough to survive, we feel the misfortune of grief. We remember, and memories change us. It is impossible to actually live in the past. Remembrance is a present tense activity, each day in its own time. We review what has been and preview what might be. Each moment is different. Each moment we are different, whether we choose to hang on or choose to let go. We will be changed. Grief is most commonly associated with the loss of loved ones, and that is particularly poignant this week, in the past couple weeks, with the loss of Bob Bearfield, Silva Ballou, and Heidi Ho. These large losses hit us, but they also overshadow the many small losses we have in our lives every day. Things that change that we never even notice, let alone take time to grieve. Each new day contains all the days before, and we cannot change the past. We cannot unspeak harsh words. We cannot reclaim the missed opportunity. We cannot undo what has been done. The past is gone. It is lost. It will never return. Though it lingers in our memory, it is beyond our reach. Do not long for the good old days. They are but dead roses in our garden. They bloom no more. The beauty fades, and the fragrance is scattered by the wind. But the remnants of these old gardens is food for the new. We compost and mulch even as fields lie fallow. The present time has its own task. We can mourn the change or be in harmony with the change. We can count our losses or prepare for blessings, or do both at the same time. Change builds upon change. The old is recycled into the new, season after season after season. We embrace and then let go. We gain and we lose. We receive and we give. We cannot live in constant spring. The beautiful flowers are not fruit. Their purpose is to change. We cannot live in constant summer. The fruit is but the home of the seed. It must be decay for the seed to be released. And we cannot live in constant autumn. The wind-blown seeds must drop and die, sleeping safely in the soil. We cannot live in constant winter. Grief gives way to growth. The seeds of change are stirring. When is a leaf most beautiful? Perhaps when it is only an idea, pure potential in a branch, a secret life within the deadness of a twig. When is a leaf most beautiful? Perhaps when budding brightly green, a hope in the midst of sorrow, promise of tomorrow. When is a leaf most beautiful? Perhaps in the summer when the chlorophyll and sunlight work together a productive and purposeful beauty. When is a leaf most beautiful? Perhaps when it is about to die. Hidden colors rise to the surface, extravagant and generous. When is life most wonderful? Perhaps when it is only a hope in the hearts of lover, a miracle of lust and love, perfect and potential. When is life most wonderful? Perhaps in the laughter of children who learn accidentally while playing, seeing this old world with brand new eyes. When is life most wonderful? Perhaps when we are working with purpose and passion, skillfully building the world we live in. When is life most wonderful? Perhaps when our hair, like autumn leaves, changes colors and falls away. And we discover hidden wisdom that long lived within us. We become extravagant and generous, scattering the beauty of life across the whole wide world. All beauty and wonder arises out of change. Decay is just a way to give away to the next generation. Each of our bodies have a cycle of growth and decay, of gathering and giving away. This creates the long arc of our lives. But our individual lives are just a small part of the arc of humanity. Cultures rise and fall, and we're a part of it all. Within the long arc of our lives, there are many smaller cycles of growth and decay, of gathering and giving away. Some jobs last a lifetime, others last a week. Some friendships are long and steady, and some are brief and exciting. Some beliefs help us for a while and then need to be let go. Some live longer than we do. The cycles of change bring grief and recovery, pain and relief. Let us live boldly embracing each change. The pain of autumn brings beauty. The pain of change brings wonder. We can transcend the pain when we realize we are part of the great cycle of life and death, part of something larger than ourselves. In the next few weeks, a dead leaf will cross your path. Its beauty will catch your eye. Look closer. Within that leaf is all the beauty and wonder of the universe. It is fragile, yet precious. Then look inside and see that that same beauty and wonder is within you. May we bless and be blessed.